This is the Octaves, and you're listening to the Literati Records Podcast.
Welcome to episode 66 of the Literati Records Podcast. I'm your host Marcus, and as always, I want to thank you for taking time out of your day and spending a little bit of it with us to support independent music. We've got a great show for you today with surf vibes courtesy of the Octaves. But before we bring them on, let's knock out the housekeeping. We are only a couple days away from the Psychedelic Light and Sound Festival taking place at Larimer Lounge and the Meadowlark this Saturday night, August 10th, with bands starting up at 5 o'clock. In addition to the show, we will have a table set up in the vendors area, giving away some music, passing out some stickers, and just spreading the word about local music in general. We probably got a few other tricks up our sleeve as well, so if you're down there, be sure to come up and say hi. So maybe psych rock isn't your thing. No sweat. There's an awesome show going on at the High Dive, where the Cutthroat Drifters will be holding a CD release show for their latest disc, Go, along with fellow podcast alums The Patient Zeros and Dead Pay Rent. Throw in a set by the Hot Apostles, and this is going to be an awesome night of local rock. Well, it's a new month, and that means a new winner of our $100 cash giveaway. If your email address starts with Turtle Heat, you are the July $100 cash prize winner. Just email us from that account to literati@literatirecords.com to claim your prize. Once again, if your email address begins Turtlehy, that's TURTLEHY, send us an email from that account to Literati at LiteratiRecords.com to claim your prize. Maybe you'd like a chance to win our $100 cash giveaway for August. Well, just head over to our website at www.literatirecords.com and use the giveaway link to get entered. There are a few rules and guidelines for entry, so be sure to look those over as well. I also want to encourage you to connect with us on Facebook and Twitter. We like to use those social media platforms to interact more directly with the independent music community. Okay, housekeeping done. Let's meet the Octaves. Finding themselves bored with the music they were hearing around them, and having just come across a surf rock album at their school library, the Octaves set out to recreate the authentic surf tones and breezy vibes they found lacking in their local scene. This later led to a 2013 release titled Skizz Tape. From beginning to end, Skizz Tape brings back the fun and oftentimes humor that permeates the old-school surf punk aesthetic. But for all their fun and carefree nature, the Octaves have absorbed the chops and musical dexterity that has always been a hallmark of great surf music, and know how to package them perfectly into tight, catchy songs. All music on the show today comes from Skizz Tape, which is available on their Bandcamp page. You can find a complete track listing in the show notes on our website at www.literatirecords.com. Now, prepare to hang 10 with the Octaves. All right, well, I'm down here at Lost Lake tonight with my guests, the Octaves. They're going to be playing a show, and it's great to finally get to see you guys live. I love your Skizz Tape. It's just wonderful.
Thanks. Thank you.
Let's go around the table real quick and get names and instruments, starting on my left.
I'm Danny, and I play bass guitar.
And I'm Ben, and I play guitar and I sing.
I'm Morris, and I too play guitar and sing.
I'm Cameron, I play drums.
Well, for those who might not be familiar with the band, go ahead and give us a brief history of how you guys got together.
Oh, funny story, really. It all started with an MIP in Boulder.
It's true.
I had a really shitty night, and Ben had a really shitty night. You know, we kind of met at this really shitty party in Boulder, and Ben was like, "Hey, dude, I've seen you around. We should play some surf shit together." And I was like, "Okay, cool."
And then that night became a lot better, and then we started a band. And and then eventually Cam joined, and Danny was the original bassist, and we had Tom Johnson from the Gucci Boys playing for a while, but now he's in Europe, so Danny's back on it.
Yeah, this was all like 3 years ago.
Yeah.
Do you have any other releases other than the Skizz Tape? Or?
No, we released like a single just online that we just recorded ourselves. It was like a super lo-fi effort, but yeah, Skizz Tape was the main thing.
Well, you got some, like, really, as you mentioned, some sweet retro surf sounds all over that tape, man.
Yeah.
Tell us more about how that music came together.
Well, Skizz Tape is actually... There are a few songs on it that we had played 3 years ago, and we still play. Like, they're kind of more of just like a straightforward surf kind of idea. But then, 3 years is a lot of time, so we kind of want to do something else. So we added like a bunch of other elements into our songwriting. Like, the song "Born with a Broken Heart" used to be a lot simpler and like way more straightforward, and we changed it and added all these crazy guitar harmonies and stuff because we kind of got bored playing the same like rudimentary style surf music.
Yeah, I think surf was like a reaction to living in Boulder and like the type of music that was going on there, and we would like fuck this, let's do something different. And I saw an album, The Astronauts, live in 1964 at Boulder High School, and they're like a surf band, and I was like, whoa,
let's recreate that.
Yeah, exactly.
Cool.
Yeah.
Well, what has been the biggest challenge in getting your music out to a larger audience? Besides living in Colorado.
Right? No, that's a good question. I don't know, I think because, we were in a band called School Nights, and I think there was like a lot of energy towards like getting it out there and like being like successful in a certain perspective. And I think the Octaves, like, we kind of like just play for fun. It's like really, we're not really trying too hard to be business oriented or like, we probably should try a little more, but
we've been trying a little harder recently. But yeah, a lot of our energy towards like success oriented music was like with school nights, so this is kind of just a side project.
This
to
was
that
like our
too.
vacation.
Yeah.
Well, will you guys be hitting the road at all this year?
Yeah, we're talking about like doing a little mini tour.
I would like to. It's a little. Right now, it's like a seed of an idea.
Yeah. We're trying to. We're like. I don't know. It's a transitory time right now, so we're
We
kind
want
of like.
to. We want to write like a new set. Out of this.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, just something new. But yeah.
Well, Octaves music is really fun to listen to. It's a pretty good time. As musicians and performers, is that the type of vibe you try to get out to your audience at a live show as well?
Totally. Yeah.
Definitely.
You know, we entertain. You know, and we want to get.
Yeah, it's
you know,
we're doing it for
people-
fun. Sometimes, again, like I think maybe a certain reaction to School Nights music. It was like School Nights was maybe in a certain way trying to be progressive or different in a certain sense, and I think in that way it alienated a lot of people, or it seemed less fun. As to where the Octaves is really concerned with having a good time. So
Yeah, we tell a lot of stupid jokes and stuff.
yeah, it's really dumb. It's really
It's really
Well,
abject.
there's so much serious music out there. Sometimes
Yeah.
you just gotta go have fun at a rock and roll
I
show.
think that's totally what we're honing in on. We're trying to.
trying to be as dumb as possible.
Yeah. Without
Well, who are some of your favorite local artists to see or play with?
Oh man, the Gucci Boys was like my favorite Denver band of all time.
They're great.
And having like their members play in our band was like
A lot of
fun.
Cool.
Yeah, it's awesome.
we play with the Dang Dangs a lot. We like, they're cool guys, cool people. Morris plays with the Dirty Few.
Yeah, Cop
We're huge
Circles.
fans of Cop Circles. Like,
He's the best, dude. He's the best.
yeah.
Cop circles all the way.
Yeah, seriously.
Huge fans.
You should get him to do one of these.
Yeah?
Yeah, he's
awesome.
a really cool. He's really got a lot of things to say about music.
Check it out, man.
Yeah.
Cop Circles. All right.
Yeah.
Well, what song from the Skizz Tape should we close this interview with? Do you have a favorite?
Lately.
Yeah.
That's one of my favorites as well.
Yeah, lately.
Classic jam.
Classic jam.
That's from like 3 years ago.
Yeah, that was one of our original songs.
It's got a great vibe.
Thanks, man.
Well, lately it is, man. That's what
Awesome.
it goes with.
Yeah.
Thank
Hey,
you,
guys,
Mark. Yeah.
thanks for getting together with us and filling us in on what's going on in the Octaves camp. Have a great show tonight.
Yeah, appreciate it.
Thank
Mark.
you.
Yeah.
Appreciate it.
Lately, I've been missing my baby. I hope that she knows I'd hate to see her go. something to